everything that my father created was something that he made to get the world to work for himself. And I felt the same thing. And when I come out into the world and I'm asked to submit to lots and lots of rules, I'm asking, okay, when I observe your stupid rules, what is the benefit? And I see the life that is being offered as a reward. It's not attractive.
When you were born and raised an extraterrestrial prince in a world full of people wearing suits, so it's a challenging integration.
Yes. But it also means that I'm often blind for the ways in which everybody is creating their own bubble of wholesomeness, almost everybody, and people are trying to do it. And for me to discover this, it was necessary that I found people who had a similar shape of soul as myself. So basically, I thought, these are my people that treat each other in such a way as if they're around with each other for eternity.
How long does it take you to detect the geometry, the shape of the soul of another human, to notice that they might be one of your kind?
Sometimes it's instantly and I'm wrong, and sometimes it takes a long time.
You believe in love at first sight?
Yes, but I also noticed that I have been wrong. So sometimes I look at a person and I'm just enamored by everything about them. And sometimes this persists and sometimes it doesn't. And I have the illusion that I'm much better at recognizing who people are as I grow older.
But that could be just cynicism? No,
it's not cynicism. It's often more that I'm able to recognize what somebody needs when we interact and how we can meaningfully interact. It's not cynical at all.
You're better at noticing.
Yes, I'm much better, I think, in some circumstances at understanding how to interact with other people than I did when I was young.
So that takes us.
Doesn't mean that I'm always very good at it.
So that takes us back to prompt engineering, of noticing how to be a better prompt engineer of an LLM. The sense I have is that there's a bottomless well of skill to become a great prompt engineer. It feels like it is all my fault whenever I fail to use ChatGPT correctly, that I didn't find the right words.
Most of the stuff that I'm doing in my life doesn't need ChatGPT. There are a few tasks that are very tough, but the main stuff that I need to do, like developing my own thoughts and aesthetics and relationship to people, it's necessary for me to write for myself, because writing is not so much about producing an artifact that other people can use, but it's a way to structure your own thoughts and develop yourself. And so I think this idea that kids are writing their own essays with ChatGPT in the future is going to have this drawback that they miss out on the ability to structure their own minds via writing. And I hope that the schools that our kids are in will retain the wisdom of understanding what parts should be automated and which ones shouldn't.
But at the same time, it feels like there's power in disagreeing with the thing that ChatGPT produces. So I use it like that for programming. I'll see the thing it recommends, and then I'll write different code.
Yeah.
I disagree, and in the disagreement, your mind grows stronger.
I'm recently wrote a tool that is using camera on my MacBook and Swift to read pixels out of it and manipulate them and so on. And I don't know Swift, so it was super helpful to have this thing that is writing stuff for me. And it's also interesting that mostly it didn't work at first. I felt like I was talking to a human being who's trying to hack this on my computer without understanding my configuration very much and also making a lot of mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's a little bit incoherent, so you have to ultimately understand what it's doing. There's still no other way around it. But I do feel it's much more powerful and faster than using Stack Overflow.
Do you think GPT-N can achieve consciousness?
Oh shit!
GPT-N probably, but not clear for the present systems. When I talk to my friends at OpenAI, they feel that this question whether the models currently are conscious is much more complicated than many people might think. I guess that it's not that OpenAI has a homogeneous opinion about this, but there's some aspects to this. One is, of course, this language model has written a lot of text in which people were conscious or described their own consciousness, and it's emulating this. And if it's conscious, it's probably not conscious in the way that is close to the way in which human beings are conscious. But while it is going through these states and going through a 100-step function that is emulating adjacent brain states that require a degree of self-reflection, it can also create a model of an observer that is reflecting a certain real time in